Ooh. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not even supposed to be woke. Today is my first day of vacation. And to celebrate last night after my last show until September at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. I'm about to get a call. If I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. It's going to knock out the volume if I get the call. If I get the call and knock out the volume, I'll come back on. Last night, me and my team, after the show at Jimmy Kimmel's, like I said, until September, because I'm on vacation to celebrate, we went to the Sahara. I went in that bar, I forgot what it's called, first bar in the Sahara on the right. And it was nice because there was hardly anybody in there, maybe 6 people, high arena. And the DJ was this Asian cat. And this motherfucker was playing everything from Mexican music to black soul music. So, Ely was out with us last night. Ely and MM and my friend Deborah and Skills and my security. All I drank was White Russian. That's all I drank was White Russian last night. But we got so lit. And then when he was playing the Mexican music, the other people in the bar was dancing. It was just very low key, but it was a time. I ain't even washed off all my makeup off my face. So today is day 1 of my vacation. And if I have my way, I'm going back to bed. I was supposed to have an appointment today at, 11. I told Ileana, cancel it. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't doing nothing. I only had like 2, I think I might have had 3 Black Russians, so don't trip, Mr. Black 5824. Don't worry about that. Thank you. Yeah, we had a lovely time. Just kicking off my vacation, and I'm very, very happy about it. Yeah, I hadn't had Black Russian in a while. Them things was good. It was nice and chocolatey. It was good. And yeah, I think I'm probably about to go back to bed and watch Love Island till I go to sleep. And the Elu don't have to come till later. I'm on vacation. Except I will still be, if you go look at my last post, The picture's hot, by the way. Shout out to Larry Wright Photography. I am still doing my once a month live in front of a studio audience comedy podcast. That's next Wednesday at Flappers in Burbank. I'm still going to do that. Oh no, I don't drink Hennessy no more, honey. I done been down there. Well, the Black Russian is black, and the White Russian has like a little cream in it. And mix it up is lovely. Leaving for Arkansas probably around 12. But I'll be in Fort Worth before that. Yeah, Irina, she was. We was outside last night. Thank you. Thank you. It is well deserved. My vacation is well deserved. I've been all over the country serving the people to make y'all happy. And I'm happy too, but I'm also very tired. Hey, Dolce, you in Fort Worth? My sister live off Sycamore School Road. You know where that is? Yeah. Oh my God. So my nieces woke me up. That's what happened. I was sleeping like a baby for a change. And my nieces woke me up with the bullshit. I done talked to 3 nieces today. I am Tracy. Yes, I'm taking a break. Oh, I get to ride on a train. I'm gonna go see Jill Scott. Oh, your son saw me at the airport? Right on. Thank you so much. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm on vacay. So I'm about to hit a joint too, and then lay back down. You've been on Korean wine. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna really be off the grid, Chris. I'm gonna be sticking and moving though. I may not be on, but I'm definitely not gonna be off. I'm gonna be sticking and moving, but I'm gonna take y'all along with me. And I'm probably gonna be sending the videos to my social media girl so she can make a thing like she did the last time. The last time I went to my family reunion is on YouTube. If you put in Luenell Homecoming or Luenell Family Reunion, you see about 15 minutes of footage about the fuckery that is my family in the South. Yep, vacay day. No, I had green juice for breakfast today. You know. Sticking and moving. I think I have had plum wine before, but I'm not much of a, as I say in my act, crisscross. I don't smoke blunts, baby. I don't mix good weed with ratchet-ass tobacco. I'm not trying to have nicotine in my body, and I would suggest that y'all don't do it as well. Do what you want to do, but I'm a rice paper type of girl. Girly. Yeah, my last family reunion in Arkansas is on YouTube, and you can take a look at it. But I'm gonna have Jessica put everything together from this trip as well. Yes, nicotine is gross. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because the rosters and y'all trying to be like them, but I would not mess up my good weed with no nasty ass tobacco. You don't know what your high is. You might be just getting high from the tobacco. I like weed, not tobacco. You want to know how bad I don't like tobacco? I don't even hardly fool with the 2 people in my life that ever smoke around me, and that's Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams. Other than that, I don't fuck with smokers. It's like licking the ashtray. I don't like smokers to come over my house and smoke outside. What you gonna do with the butt, number 1, because we don't have a litter in my neighborhood nor in my yard. And number 2, now you done been outside, you come inside, you think you don't smell like cigarette smoke no more? Now you sit on my furniture. Then when you leave, my furniture smell like cigarette smoke. I got the Febreze and stuff. No, I just don't do it. You're not allowed in my house if you smoke cigarettes. And if you don't believe me, I got witnesses to tell you that you're going to go down the street and you may as well go home. That's me. And I damn sure don't fuck up my good weed with no motherfucking tobacco. And I think that if you have a mate and you're the cigarette smoker and your mate don't smoke, that is a love that I don't know nothing about, because it wouldn't be me. I couldn't do it. And there's a lot of women who put up with a man who smokes cigarettes, pipes, cigars, and they don't smoke. Now I wonder, do it work the same way if a woman smokes cigarettes and a woman smokes cigars and stuff like that? Do a man be okay with being with a woman who smokes and he don't smoke? Yes, as well. But I'm not as offended by black and mild. But still. Yeah, it's a deal breaker for me. I wouldn't give a fuck who it is. If you smoke cigarettes, I can't do it. And I can't. Yep. Rose wraps, I have had those rose wraps. I would like to know where to get more rose wraps. Those were wonderful. Oh, really? Well, he loved the hell out of her. She's sure beauty. He loved the fuck out of her to put up with that, because I can't do it. I don't do the tobacco thing. Well, I'm gonna go and hit the switch. Vacation is uploaded and starting now, and I'm going to lay back down in the bed. Yeah, because my joy is, if people leave me the fuck alone, I really am what they call a day sleeper, because I work at night. But yeah, that too. Yes. Oh, you get them at the smoke shop. Okay, we'll see. Those rose wraps were great. Bong's too strong for me. I came through the bong era, honey. But bong is too... Matter of fact, the whole joint is too strong for me. If you really want to know what type of smoker I am, I take 2 hits and I'm on about my business. One joint could last me like 4 days. Because what's the point? If you get high, ain't the point is to get high? So if you're already high, how much higher are you trying to get? I'm trying to figure out what next I'm going to eat. Maybe a cheese omelet and a piece of toast. Sure, friend, now you know I can't do that dab. I had a dab one time in a dispensary, and they had to give me a chair. I had to sit down. Somebody got some water. Oh, Lord. Now, a little weed pipe, that's always good. Sure, friend, are you back from the dead now? Oh, that's so nice, honey, but I want to eat it like within the next 5 minutes. I'm about to make me a cheese omelet and a piece of toast. That's what I'm finna have. Yum. Yeah, I'm going for the easy peasy thing. I don't have time to be chopping or nothing like that. No, I don't want no veggies today. Hey. Yeah, and your auntie is right. Oh, rah. Your auntie is right. Might be a little triggering for some of us. Yeah, sweet bread only. I don't have no white bread. But I didn't need you to tell me that. If I wanted to eat white bread, I would eat it, no matter what you said, but I don't do white bread. Stay with you while I'm cooking. Woo! Well, if you want me to. If you want me to, maybe I will. Lord of mercy. Ooh, baby, when I tell you I'm going back to bed. Oh, baby. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to on my train ride. Because if none of you have ever rode the train, that is some delicious sleep right there. Mm-hmm. Like being back in the womb. That little let me see, I need to use, I'm not going to use that skillet. Get my eggs. Honey whole wheat. Okay. I do got some English muffin, but I'm not doing that. My little flat cornbread I made the other day. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I'm just going to save it for the dressing that I'm going to make. Should I have two? Hey. Okay. I got a little turkey breast meat here. I think I am going to chop that up in there. Oh, baby, and I'm going down. Okay, hold on for a minute. Ooh. Thank you. No, excuse me. This is going to be a half Denver omelet. But I ain't chopping up no bell peppers and shit. She at her house, Cheryl. Who the fuck gonna be over my house at 10 o'clock in the goddamn morning? Nobody. Not even Ely. She'll be coming. But Ely was in the streets last night, see? So I don't know what time Ely gonna be slipping over here. It's all right with me. I think she got the kids today with her. Oh, I'll be upstairs. Girlfriend, girlfriend, this is for you. I'm gonna go pick it. So happy. 14 for 2. So what's the difference between weed smoke in the house and cigarette smoke? Well, I allow one and I don't allow the other. That's the fucking difference. I put that in the pipe and smoke it. Alright, let me go get this cooking started. Oh! Oh yeah, I got a new little skillet thing. Oh yeah. That's right. Now I'm just gonna make a little omelet. This will be perfect. The only American cheese I like. Crap. I don't like the processed cheese that comes in the, like this, but it's individually wrapped. No. I don't like that kind. Little nice shit. I ain't gonna be able to look and answer all your questions while I'm doing this, but I'll try. I don't use oil, I use butter. Shit, I'm just gonna put this, put in another package. See this kind. Black 58, 24. I'm on vacation. You lucky I'm not adding some provolone in here too. I think I understand your concern, but it is of no concern to me. So I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I wanna do. What you can't do is say, stay on here while you cook. And then tell me how to cook. If you don't want to see me self-destruct myself with cholesterol, tap the fuck out. Nobody got no gun to your head. To tell you to watch what I'm doing. Tools of the trade. Nellie's free range brown eggs. All I try to eat. Yeah, you do press share. That is what's playing. I could just use one egg in the small skillet. But I better use two. No, I don't know. I don't know what you're Jamaican. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about, baby. Thanks, Christina. Christina Marie. My titty might fall out this gown. I hope not. But I told you this is one of the most raggediest gowns that I own. And it served a purpose. It's light and it's long and it's mine. Now, do I wear this around my man? No. Not this one. But I do wear gowns and shit, though. Shit. And I don't wear the lingerie that I used to wear in the promos because basically you want the pussy or not shit. Get dressed up for all that shit. That was in the olden days. Thank you. Right, exactly, Dusty. Exactly. Because I can't reach them shelves up there. So it ain't nothing up there. And I ain't getting on no stool every time I want to get something. You're exactly right. I've often thought, I said, gosh, if I dated a basketball player, he could put all kind of shit up there because I would never know what the fuck's up there. Because I am a pro catch still. I need to make some coffee. Oh, that would be so good. I'm not one of them people who can't sleep because I had coffee. I can have coffee and go straight to bed. But in the meantime, y'all saw me drink my green juice. I also do ginger shots. So, and poop, maybe this is why my skin is glowing. Cheers, everybody. with turmeric and all kind of shit. Oh. Hey, Cheryl. Would I ever write a cookbook? No, absolutely not. My family's recipes is my family's recipes. And because I don't want to. Somebody gonna always have something to say and shit like that. So nope. Chop up this little meat. Well, it's easy for me, Lady T, because I got somebody who juices for me. Ileana juices for me. If I had to make it myself, I'd probably just be driving through a juice place and all that shit. But it's always better when it's made in the house. Okay. Did you know that if you wrap your cheese up in foil, it won't spoil? But if you wrap it up in cellophane, you would think it would be all right, but it don't. That's when it spoils. That's why the inside of this thing is lined with foil. People don't know that. When clothes line up, I'm closing it up with foil too. Cellophane make the cheese sweat or something, they said. Anyway, it's proven to be true. And boom. Not Jerome. Yes. Yeah, Lady T, try to make yourself some ginger shots, Mama. Now, I heat up the meat first. I wish I could show you what I'm doing, but I can't because I can't. This stand won't allow it, and I need both hands to do it. But basically, you be draining the uncooked part of the egg to the side, and then it makes the omelet bigger, and you don't have slimy stuff inside the omelet. Now, I'm gonna drop my motherfucking cheese. Not just wait for my toast. I guess I'll make some. Guess I'll make some coffee. In my sherry cup. Hazelnut. Oh, perfect. You mean the one when I was riding the bike? That turquoise one? If you don't live in LA, I could tell you and you still wouldn't know where to get it. But I'm glad you liked it. And I'm all about plasticware. I'm all about it. 'Cause I don't get off on making dishes. Throw that paper plate right in the recycling. Throw that plasticware in the trash and keep it pushing. Even though I don't wash my own dishes much, but still. Okay, so I got some of this. Organic almond creamer. Yeah, the heat in Vegas is vicious. I think it was like it might have been 114 yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, shit now. I would love to be sitting out on my patio having coffee. Oh, but no, bitch. You would burst in the motherfucking flame. See. A little honey in here. Also raw organic. I do things in moderation. You know? Plus I'm getting ready to go down south. And all this organic shit, you can throw it out the fucking window. Oat milk? Are you too good to drink cow's milk? You drink oat milk now? You done went Hollywood. You're drinking organic oat milk. That's my people. Damn what's good for you. They eat what they want to eat. And live to be 95 motherfucking years old. Eat pork every goddamn day. Which should tell you that it's a difference in the food in the South. Okay. Amen. Cheese, omelet, and toast, everybody. Whoops. Well, you get the picture. Oh, with a little ham in it. I mean, a little turkey. What is it? Smoked turkey meat. I didn't do jelly today. You were looking right at me. Did you see me putting any jelly on here? Believe in yourself. You say you may make an omelet for dinner. Let me tell you something. Some of the best memories I have as a child is when my mama used to make breakfast for dinner. When my mama made breakfast for dinner, she made them smothered potatoes with onion, bacon, sausage, eggs, pancakes for dinner. That was like a treat. You only get that maybe twice a year. Oh, yeah, I like jelly on my toast. I just didn't use any today. Gorgeous. You're crazy. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, grits with scrambled eggs is a go for me. Breakfast for dinner, right? Sometimes that was super fun. Yes, thank you, Dre, because I know how to cook. Church was great Sunday. It always is. I love my pastor. He's so funny. Okay, Belle Marie. Okay? Okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let me tell you about the catfish nuggets. Just from what I have learned, for me, it's better to get the catfish and cut it into nuggets. Because if you buy catfish nuggets, that's just the belly of the fish. That's not the fish. Just telling you what I know. Do what you want. I never ever order catfish nuggets. I'll order the catfish. And I never buy catfish nuggets. I buy the fish. That sounds like a good salad. I go to a church called Victory Missionary Baptist Church on D Street on the west side of Las Vegas, the historic west side. Baby, they be having church up in there. The usherettes still stand with their arm behind them. This way, please, this way. I haven't been all the way up front to see the mothers of the church, but we've got some good hollerers in there. The choir is bomb, and the pastor is really funny. One week he said, there's a lot of people. I told him he quoted from the book of Keith Sweat. Because he said, a lot of people love the Lord. Or a lot of people profess to love the Lord. And he said, but like Keith Sweat say, there's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. I hollered. He do that every week. Say something really funny. Just tickles me to death. TC Green 64. It was you in Vegas, baby. And they got, New Bethel. They got some real black churches around there. But I went to Victory. That's the only church I really went to. I really liked it. And this is how I got to know about that church. I was in the hospital when I had that cellulitis. I was in the hospital about 5 days. It was in the morning. It was Sunday morning. My little nurse, she was a young woman. A young girl, like in her 20s. She said, oh, Miss Cam, I just came in to say bye. I'm about to leave. I said, you out of here? She said, yeah. She said, I'm about to go home, take a shower, and go to church. I said, oh, you go to church? She said, yes, I do. I said, where you go to church at? She said, I go to Victory. I said, where's that? She said, down, not far from the strip on the west side. I said, it's called Victory? She said, yeah. I said, okay, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to come one day. And when I got out the hospital, I looked it up and I went. And when I went, I really enjoyed it, and I ain't been nowhere else since. And crisscross, this is why I never wear makeup to church. Because I be crying. Sometimes I be crying, so what's the point? Shades and lipstick, that's all I wear to church. Yep, I met a girl in the hospital when I was in my hospital bed. Why, Whitney? Who are you? Are you an heiress? You independently wealthy? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Christina Marie. Oh my God, this is it. This is what's gonna put me down. I don't know if I'm gonna eat my other piece of toast. I need to stop. I got this much little omelet left. And this little piece of toast, and I don't think I can finish. I just got this left, but I'm full, and I should stop while I'm full. Instead of being a little piggy. So I'm gonna make a compromise. I'm going to, working with Wayne. Lil Wayne, I'm going to have one more bite, and then I'm gonna stop. Oakland is gonna be popping next weekend. All the hotels is getting booked up along Broadway because you're gonna have Jill Scott down here on Broadway in Oakland, and Teddy Riley down here at Yoshi's on Broadway in Oakland. With my girlfriend Steph Payne from Las Vegas will be singing with him because he's producing some music for her. So, you got Jill on one side of the street and Teddy on the other side of the street. And it's hard to get a hotel on Broadway in Oakland right now. Excuse me. Oh, the Wayne Newton. My friend, Wayne Newton. This is it. Yes, Whitney. Wayne getting ready to go to Greece. We got some shows in Greece coming up over there by the Acropolis. Okay? Wayne's still in demand. While Bush and Wayne's the only one left out the Rat Pack era. He done outlived them all. I can't do them both. They're both at the same time. I miss Juicy. It's already bad. I couldn't even get a room there. I mean, usually they recognize my voice over the phone. But the colonizers were all on the desk, and I couldn't find none of my people to talk to. And then when I did find somebody to talk to, they said for that weekend, sold out, not an available room. Shit. Oh, you already know about that. Okay, then he going to Greece. Him and Kathleen. Who at this point, he need to keep her right by his side. Well, I'm assuming that she was with Wayne, and that's what she was doing. I'm assuming that. Oh, the City Winery. I performed at that City Winery in New York before. Oh my God, I'm going back to bed. Father God in heaven, Well, thank you, but I'll be changing these next week. Or maybe in a week and a half. I might keep these for the podcast and then change to another color for the... Because when I go to Arkansas, I'm going to get them all plain, just plain red. None of this, none of this. I don't know, TC, I don't know. This is it. Y'all, it's been real. I appreciate you. Yeah, my teacups over there. I appreciate y'all hanging with me through my recovery from last night. And if you're in LA and you want to see me for the last time on stage until September, it will be at Flappers Comedy Club next Wednesday in Burbank. The first Wednesday in every month. 7:30. Yeah, Gigi, I do, but I be needing to know what it is first. I don't just actually accept everything. Because I'm like, where's this going to go? What am I going to do with it? What is it going to look like? St. Lucia in the house. Hi, Chemo. It's been real, you guys. Vacation has officially started. And I am high and I am full. I'm going to lay back down. I appreciate y'all hanging out. And, oh, do I have a favorite church song that take me there, like make me cry, break down no matter what? Yes, I do. And it's blessed and highly favored by the Clark sisters. And if you want to throw in that Tamla Man, Take Me to the King. But my favorite gospel singer of all time, over even Aretha, is Mahalia Jackson. Now, if I got a scene for a movie and I need to cry, put on that good Mahalia. Put on them Clark sisters. And Yolanda Adams. Forget about it. I even like this white or Latin gospel singer named Martha Muniz. Martha Muniz. A savage. Yes, yes. Oh, Stan. Oh, both y'all said, oh, Lord. Both y'all said Stan, back to back. Mm-hmm. Baby, when the Clark Sisters movie came out, you know, the movie of the week thing came out with the Clark Sisters, Twinkie and Dorinda and everybody. The Clark Sisters, the movie actors was like this. And Blessed and Highly Favored came on, and the stage spun like this. And when it spun like this, the real Clark Sisters were standing there singing. You could have bought me for a nickel. I burst out crying like this. Oh Lord, they take me out. And I'm blessed to have done 2 movies now with Karen Clark Sheard and Fred Hammond. One was a movie called Across 125th Street, which was just a regular old Nick Cannon experience. But this movie that I worked with Fred Hammond and Karen Clark Sheard is a Tyler Perry movie. I've done my first Tyler Perry movie, shot it a couple weeks ago. and it's called The Gospel of Christmas, and it's going to come out this December on Netflix, and it's got Mojo Brooks and me, Shirley Caesar, the Clark sisters, including Twinkie, Leandria Johnson, Smokey Norwell, Fred Hammond, Yolanda Adams, Shantae Moore, Tank, and that guy who played Horace on Beauty and Black. The Gospel of Christmas comes out in December on Netflix. A Tyler Perry production featuring your girl. All right, well, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Vacation has officially started. I'm going back to bed. Talk to y'all later on the next episode. Bye.